Hey guys, it's Katura with a guide for the Year 4 Story Part 3 trials, starting with learning how to handle dragons with Hagrid. So the first thing I do is expulso this egg to get closer to the other egg, and then I do Incendio right away to try to get them down before they can heal too much, but unfortunately that doesn't kill them off. Now instead of expulsoing, I would ignore what I just did and just send the spiders out because that will distract the dragon. As you can see, the dragon's coming after me, so I have to put the spiders out. He bites me, but I don't die. The great thing about the spiders is they don't cost too much and they just distract the dragon away from you, so you're not taking damage and they're slowly whittling away at the eggs. You can expulso the eggs and just keep doing spiders as often as you can. That way the dragon doesn't come back to you at all, and eventually you'll get it. It's actually pretty easy. It just takes a little bit of time, but seriously, it's not that big of a deal. You can see we're done and we can move on to the next trial. So the next trial is with Flitwick, and you're training your defensive charms. He doesn't attack until 5 seconds in, so you just have to kind of wait for that 5-second mark. But right at the 5-second mark, put up your small Protego to protect you from his Avada. This next is really finicky. He does Atmospheric Charm, and I allowed myself to take a little bit of damage before putting Protego to towel him up. I'm not sure why this worked. I just barely survived this. You'll be able to see I end up with just 4 health and I survived. So I really hope this works for you since I can't go back and redo it. I think it's just a finicky trial and you have to time things just correctly for some reason. This next trial is practicing with Abigail, and you're going to be using her to take out Norwegian Ridgeback eggs. For this first one, you're going to be launching her in her werewolf form. Once Daniel takes the egg out, just launch Abigail right at it and she'll take it out. So in this next part, he takes out 3 Norwegian Ridgeback eggs, and you're going to use Venom to get their health down, and then use Abigail not in the launching form like that, but in her human form like this. She'll get them all together so they're taking the most damage all together from the Venom, and then just once Incendio comes out, just Incendio them and you're taken care of. So on the last trial, you're with Professor McGonagall, and this actually comes in 2 stages as well, and she brings out her totem locomotor for you to fight. The best thing to do is incarcerate them at first here, just to get them so they're not coming right at you and doing damage. And then I use Ventus to make sure they're not getting closer to me as well, and they're still taking damage. And then as soon as I can, I use Incendio, and then I had to use a Pugno for the very last one. So then your character basically taunts McGonagall, saying it's like super easy, so she brings out 4 per totem locomotor against you all around you. And what you need to do is get them all together, so I move my character over here to get them coming towards me, so then I can incarcerate them all together. And then you can actually go into the corner and hide for a second, which is what I did, and then I incarcerated them again. But honestly, you probably could have Ventused. I wish I could redo this, because you can see, I'm just going to show you here. You can keep hiding, you can keep incarcerating, but eventually you're going to want to do something else, so Ventus works really good. Then I moved over here and I Ventused them away. Basically like I did for the last guys, Ventused. And then I use Incendio as well. And I'm sure that using Incarcerate helped get their damage down so then I could finish them this way. And you know, you definitely want to do it to bring them together so you can do damage all at once. I wish I could redo it, but I can't. But I was still able to get it done, and I hope this helps you guys get it done. Thank you so much for watching.